Hello, hello. Welcome in. I am just doing some sound adjustments here. I believe I can make the background music a little bit louder, which I'm going to do right now. Do let me know if the music's competing with my voice a bit too much, and I'll make further adjustments here. I'm going to go mute just for a little bit more. I'll be right back. Good morning, I'm Sphericus. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the congrats. Yeah, I was mute for quite some time because I was actually typing out some show notes for myself. I had not prepared that. It's a little weird to start off a stream and not be rolling straight into gameplay. So yes, just to kick off the show properly, I was tooling around with my sound and working my show notes. But yes, welcome in Sphericus and anyone else who's watching. I'm McClintock and welcome to my channel. I am celebrating 1 year on Twitch today. And the plan for today is I'd like to just maybe block off the first 45 to an hour to just chit chat. That's why I've placed myself in the just chatting category today. And probably for the second half of the show, I'll just play a chilled out game called Dorfromantik, which came out pretty recently, and it's been getting some good buzz. Yeah, nothing stressful today. No Elden Ring or Neo 2. Just gonna take it easy. Yeah. I'm Sphericus. How's your day going? By the way, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I hope everyone's got some special plans set up. Either seeing their moms, talking to them on the phone, doing something special for their moms. Yeah. 'Tis a special day for all mothers across the world. So, my hastily typed out show notes. I already explained, what the plan is today. And then I think, being this is like the 1-year anniversary of this channel, I want to explain how it's not technically the 1 year, and maybe just give a rundown of how things started and how things have evolved in the 12 months since I started streaming regularly on Twitch, and just have like even an AMA or just general chit chat. Just make it freeform chatting. I don't really want to put too much structure on the stream today, but I just want to make it a relaxed, chilled out stream for sure. Doing well. Great to hear, Sphericus. How's your weekend been? The weekend's been pretty good. Like yesterday, Saturday, it was pretty chill. Ended up just staying home. The weather was great, so I did go out with the dog, and then I spent the rest of the day at home with my wife. Caught up on some Netflix, and I worked a bit on the channel. I finally got some sound alerts going. So for the channel rewards, you can redeem some sound effects now. It's something I'd always wanted to do. I thought it would be really difficult, but super simple. Super simple to the point where I kind of kicked myself for not doing it sooner. So I'm still building out the soundboard, so to speak. There's only, I think, 4 right now. And yeah, if you got the channel points...
Emotional damage!
There you go. Thank you very much, Sphericus. A fine choice. Yeah. I was trying to avoid very, new memes, but I couldn't resist some of them, especially that one, emotional damage. First time chatter, Lord Blaze. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming to chat and saying hi. Good morning to you. How are things going, Lord Blaze? And what brings you to my doorstep this morning? It's really nice to have a new face in chat. Yeah, emotional damage. There's definitely... we can talk about emotional damage as it pertains to new streamers, for sure. I'll probably get around to that. Actually, that's a really good thing to add to my notes here. So I think in the last stream, I was previewing what's going to happen today, and I mentioned that I was going to play excerpts of my very first real stream on Twitch in May of last year, and I would sort of poke fun myself and kind of laugh at myself. That's probably not going to happen. I decided that's not the best use of the time that we have. I only have a 2-hour stream today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload my first stream to my YouTube, and I'll post a link in my Discord. And when you feel like it, or if you have time, or if you're curious, you can check it out in your own time, because it's a 2-hour stream, and I don't think it's going to be productive. I also have to pick out excerpts to talk about. It would have taken way too long, and I think for a little return. Doing alright, my daughter woke me up, lol. I came across your stream through Discord. Oh, nice. Through Discord. I must have been one of my blasts through somebody else's Discord, right? I discovered the self-promotional channels on all my friends' Discords, and I make sure to blast my stream link whenever I go live now. Well, great. It's great that you found me, Lord Blaze, and I hope. So, woke you up. So, is this in the middle of the night or is this like early in the morning for you, Lord Blaze? Pardon me. I guess in a way it's kind of one and the same. It just depends how you look at it. Yeah. So Mother's Day today. Technically the anniversary for the channel here is tomorrow, but since I don't stream on Mondays, I decided to just do it a day early. And so I decided to start streaming probably like April of last year, just out of nowhere, really. I'd streamed before. So here's the thing. I started streaming in May 9th of 2021, and this is the first time I had used the camera. I had set up an actual overlays, actually used OBS, right? So that was the first time I actually tried to be serious about streaming. I had actually streamed on Twitch a number of times before then. I just started playing a game and I would just like click go live, and there's no camera, there's no mic. I was just playing a game, and I was just like, if people showed up on my stream, I had no idea anyone was watching. So I played Magic Arena when it was in beta a few times. Lore time, yeah, exactly. Oh, the small streamer society Discord. Oh, awesome. It's great that people actually go in there and click on some of those links. They're in there. It's good to know that there's some exposure through that channel. Because I do think it gets pretty spammy in there, right? Everyone's just posting their links every hour of the day. And it's almost 10 a.m. here. Okay, so it's so we're pretty much in the same time zone, Lord Blaze. Okay, gotcha. Oh, thanks so much for the follow, Lord Blaze. Appreciate it. So I imagine that you are also a streamer. I'm gonna try a quick shout out.
You're breathtaking.
Oh, good stuff.
You're all
You realize playing Call of Duty Warzone.
Mom, you should
But
put
they
that
show you a
first.
nice clip of looks like Fall Guys.
Post it in the chat.
Very cool. Well, thanks so much. I appreciate it. We're getting close to 200 followers. I decided to take down the follower goal because it was beginning to give me emotional damage. Seeing that follower goal so close at 200, and I had been kind of stuck in like the 180s for what felt like 2 months or something. So the growth had really stalled on the channel, and I really want to stop thinking about growth overall. Yes, Fall Guys and Warzone are the main games I play. That's a real juxtaposition, isn't it? You have like a very like fun party game, and then Warzone is a very hardcore battle royale. Well, at least I think it's hardcore. Even when you compare it to other battle royales like Fortnite, it's definitely it seems more serious and sweaty. So yeah, back to lore time. just to not have dead air, I suppose. Yeah, I'd streamed on Twitch back when Magic Arena was in beta, and after that, I did a few. This is gonna sound stupid. Raid Shadow Legends. I used to play that. I played that in beta for and 2 years from the time it came out. So I was really part of the early community around that game, and I actually made a few streams where I was like trying to showcase, oh yeah, here's how you do PvP, and here's how you do the mechanics in the game, and that was alright, I guess. I was doing streams from my little 1-bedroom apartment in the kitchen, so my wife was just like maybe sitting on the couch, just like a few feet away, and I was just on the kitchen table with like a very basic setup. I was literally streaming from my iPad using what's that app called? Mob something? I gotta look it up real quick. Let's play Raid Shadow Legends, exactly. Hey, Alien Vibe Guy. Welcome to the channel. First time chat. Yes, Alien Vibe Guy. I remember watching you play World of Warships a couple weeks ago. Yeah, welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Thank you for the congrats. Yes, it's all about the 1 year celebration today. I'm just doing some story time in the first maybe hour of the stream, and then we're gonna roll into some Dorfromantik, which is a chilled out strategy game. No Souls likes today. Just to take a break. Take a break from the stress. Saw you on Untitled Chapter. Well, thank you very much. Thank you so much, Alien Vibe Guy. And yeah, in the whole spirit of like celebrating streaming and, you know, being a new streamer, the typing is a challenge for me. By the way, guys, let me know if the music's at a good volume for you guys. Alien Vibe Guy, you were last playing no game. That's weird. But at least we get a clip of Mortal Kombat 11, which is a fantastic game. I was actually thinking about reinstalling that to my PlayStation. Because, yeah, it's really fun. At least on the single player, I wouldn't mind jumping back in and playing through those towers. But yeah, that was a really fun campaign, and those fatalities are disgusting as hell. Good fun. That's weird. I just played Battlefront 2 yesterday. That's right. Actually, I was lurking for maybe 20 minutes or so on your... Oh, it could have been a bit longer. Yeah, I was watching you play Battlefront 2 while I was doing some online shopping. So that's really weird. It says no game. It's like, is a Battlefront 2 just like... Twitch is like, nah, we're not going to mention that game anymore. Yeah. It's like blacklisted from Twitch's directory or something. I have no idea. Mob Crush, that's the name of the thing. So I was streaming Raid Shadow Legends through my iPad using Mob Crush. It was so ghetto. The connection was so bad. I would get disconnected. But to imagine that it even worked as well as it did, I guess it was pretty impressive. But yeah, those are the early days of streaming. And then it was like April of last year. It just kind of struck me that I wanted to start doing a podcast. My computer at the time, it's my older laptop. It was pretty much behind the curve in terms of being able to play new games. It was like my video card on that had 2 gigs of RAM. And even when I first bought the computer, in 2016, it was already considered kind of low end. Battlefront 2 is such a fun shooter to come back to. I'm streaming with an Xbox, so I probably gotta change it from the computer. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I'm hooked. Yeah, I don't know the whole like streaming from the console. It's a pretty alien to me. I have streamed like one game from my PS4 using the integrated Twitch app, and that was like, was the game I played? Oh, my memory is just crap these days. It's the dangers of getting old. Don't get old, people. But yes, I once streamed on PlayStation. That was pretty cool. But I hated like their overlay that they forced you to use. So I didn't have a capture card or anything, right? It was just purely, oh, I'm gonna stream now. Just hit the button and go, right? So there's no customization at all. Yeah, so it was April of last year, and I was thinking, yeah, I'm kind of bored. My work at the time, things were not so good at my workplace. For me personally, it was fine. It's just that the projects we were working on were not doing well, so the morale was really low. People were starting to leave the company. And I guess for my particular position at my company, had been doing the same job for like 5 to 6 years. No real change. I'd pretty much hit a ceiling. for where I could go in my current position there, and I just felt like things are just. Is this it? Is this life? It's just gonna day in day out the same old. Nothing's gonna change. And then in my personal life, there wasn't too much going on. I just needed something to kind of amuse myself with. So, seeing as I had streamed at a very basic and casual level a few years before, I said, hey, why don't I do a podcast? My computer is crap, so I'm not gonna be playing games on stream. So maybe I'll do a podcast. And since my background is in the games industry, and I had previously, this kind of ties into what I was talking to I Am Sphericus about on Friday, where I Am Sphericus was suggesting that I try out some games journalism, start a podcast about video games. And that's something I'd actually done in the past with some friends. And I decided, well, why don't I just go out on my own and do my own podcast about games? So, yeah, so the first 6 to 8 weeks of my Twitch channel, as you see it now, with like a webcam using OBS, I tried to do a podcast, and I ended up covering some E3 stuff from last year. And the big takeaway from doing the podcast on Twitch was that whoa, my mic just went crazy. Doing a podcast is super hard. I kind of underestimated how much effort it would take. For the first few episodes, I would just go in cold. I'd have like a list of topics, of news items I want to discuss. And what I do is I screen share my browser and I go through like articles and maybe watch some videos and then commentate on it, right? Let's say I catch up on chat here. I stream on my Xbox to my PC with a capture card. Yes, that is the proper way to do it, for sure, Lloyd Blaze. Capture cards are the way to go. I need a new PC. I went with a pre-built PC last year. Oh, nice. With how spinny graphics cards are. Aha. There's so much content you could get into. It's almost endless. Oh, man. I learned that the hard way, Alien Vibe Guy. Games, tech, systems, social platforms, etc. Yes, it's deceptively difficult to do. So I started off just doing a stream every Sunday, so once a week. And my time slot was 9 to 11. So I had to fill 2 hours just by myself, right? So there was no shortage of topics to cover. But to be able to commentate on each thing intelligently and in an interesting way was really difficult. And so after the first few episodes, I kind of realized, okay, well, I'm going too much by the seat of my pants here. I'm doing a lot of ums, ahs, uhs, those kind of sort of like verbal tics that you have when you're first trying to speak in public and with no plan, no script. And I still do that now. It's something I'm trying to work on. But I was listening to my episodes after I record them, and I was just not impressed, let's say. But I was at least happy that I was doing it. But I was definitely picking out details and ways to improve. And so I eventually started to do some more pre-planning before each show. So on the Saturdays, before I would go on air on Sundays, I would spend a little bit of time just clicking through news stories, writing notes, and putting more of a show plan together. And this stuff is I'm definitely like, you gotta have knowledge and be enthusiastic. Haha. Yes, for sure, Alien Vibe Guy. And I did have passion for this stuff, but it quickly dawned on me that I was spending like maybe 2 hours, maybe more, on a Saturday afternoon, just like at my computer, just clicking through news stories, and it felt like work, right? And it quickly became not fun. And that time that I was spending in the afternoon was taking me away from the time I could be spending with my wife and my dog. And that was not cool. So I was like, damn, something's got to change. Maybe I should just play games on my Twitch channel. that is like the main content. So why don't I give that a try? So very quickly, I switch back or switch to gameplay, and I knew right off the bat I'd be doing variety, but the problem was my computer was not up to snuff. So the first couple of games I tried to play, the connection was really awful. Dropped frames all over the place. Pardon me. I get some water here. Watching game events and game trailers with you would be great. Oh, well, it's good to know. That's a good bit of feedback on Sphyricus. I'll keep that in mind. You know, actually, E3 was canceled this year, but they're gonna do the Jeff Keighley thing still. What, Summer Games of Summer or Games Jam or whatever the event was called, the Jeff Keighley event. That was gotta be super hard. Yeah, it was hard. Alien Vibe Guy. I mean, just the difficulty level of going from podcast to just playing games on Twitch. I mean, difficulty went from like 10 to 6, easily. Like, you gotta have knowledge and be enthusiastic. It's insane. Like, so I reread your previous chat message, Alien Vibe Guy. I didn't have the hardware. So it did sort of lead me down this path of, I had been waiting to buy one of the current gen consoles like Xbox Series X or PS5. Last year, it was still looking rough. I mean, it's still kind of rough this year, right? But yeah, those consoles are really hard to find. I was still waiting. And then I figured, well, maybe I could get a PC and go that route. So, being sort of like a laptop guy since like 2009, 2010, I decided to just get another laptop. I kind of wonder if I should have just went for a desktop, like a pre-built desktop, like you did. Who is it that said they got the desktop? Lord Blaze, yeah. I kind of feel like maybe I could have just went the desktop route, because it's been a while since I owned a gaming desktop. But I was searching around. I almost bought an Alienware laptop, which would have just like scorched the giant hole in my wallet. And I had something picked out on their website. I showed my wife, hey, look at this. Doesn't this look good? She's like, what the hell? This thing's $3,000. And that whole like wife check kind of brought me a bit down to earth there. But laptops were in like decent supply back at the time, right, Sphyricus? I went the laptop route during the shortage. Yeah. So I settled on an Asus ROG, which is what I had previously had. Hey, Clinical Ghost. Hello, good morning. Thank you very much. Yes, we're just doing story time now, Ghost. I'm just regaling chat with stories of my early days of streaming. Us men need a wife check, so good for her. Seriously. You can't put a price on performance. Oh, yes. No, I was definitely torn for a bit. I was like, I don't want my wife to just determine what laptop I end up getting. But I kind of like that price tag, man. For what I was getting, it was... Yeah, the power was there, but I was like, man, this Alienware stuff, they're not joking when they say this stuff is overpriced. Really not joking. If I had gone for the Alienware, I would have gone 32 gigs of system memory, which would have been more than enough, plus a 3070, which is what I had originally aimed for. So the current system I have now only has 16 gigs of system RAM, and it has a 3060, which is kind of like on the lowest end of like the current gen of cards at the time, right? So, but I think it's still totally fit my needs. I'm not the type of guy who plays like the most graphically intense games, I mean, I say that and I'm playing Elden Ring right now, which is pretty intensive on the system. But at the time, I think the biggest resource-hungry game would have been Cyberpunk 2077. And fortunately, I'm able to run that, not at max detail, of course, but, you know, a good enough clip where I feel like, okay, yeah, this is presentable and this is, like, fun to play. Buy the PC or tell wife to hush and argue forever. Yeah. Yeah, you know, that's one thing I consider where it's like, well, if I really want this, I'll just buy it and I'll just show up, you know, at the door one day and then she'll be like, hey, you actually bought this? I'll be like, yeah, oops. Well, you know, what's done is done. But, you know, fortunately, I went for this laptop. I'm happy with it. The money I saved on this laptop, I just put back into the channel with other upgrades. That's what I tell myself anyway. But yeah, you know, yeah, money. You know, when you're in a relationship, when you're married, money is the number one topic in the house. It can be like the most satisfying thing to talk about, or it can be like the roughest thing to talk about when you're married. Don't listen to me, man. I'm sorry. Better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Yes, as a general rule, it's better to ask for forgiveness than for permission. That's true for many facets of life. That is very true, Alien Vibe Guy. That is some wisdom right there, dropped in chat. And you would be single. I mean, enjoy being single. That's all I can say. Grass is always green on the other side, right? But yes, do enjoy being single. I would never go back into the dating world right now. It looks absolutely outrageous and frightening. So I'm very glad I got being a bachelor out of my system. Very glad indeed. So kudos to anyone who's single and looking for a mate. Or if you're just single and you're just happy being single. I think that's the best way to be, actually. We're not going to talk about relationships today. That's definitely not my forte. I have no forte, but that's definitely not my forte. Clinical Ghost, if you're still hanging out, yeah, how's your morning going? How's your Sunday? Happy Mother's Day to everyone, by the way. I assume you all have mothers. That's usually a safe bet. So yeah. Well, let's look at our time here. Oh, it's already 10 past 10. Time does fly. So yeah, I mean that's the origin story of this Twitch channel here. Wanted to say, let's see here, the evolution. I wrote down here the evolution and the future. It's been good. I just dropped off the fiance to work. Chill day. Nice. Ghost, I don't think I ever asked you. I knew you had a fiance from our previous conversations. If you don't mind me asking, do you guys live together right now? It's easy for me to assume that, you know, once people are engaged that they're just living together, but sometimes that's not the case. I'm sure many of you know, like, the complexion of a relationship, the dynamics just completely change when you start living with your partner. It's just a night and day difference. Like, you may as well be married, I think, once you start living with your partner. We do, yes. Yeah, I've heard stories where people do or don't live together. Yeah, I know that there are still people who don't live together until they actually tie the knot, which is just like bonkers to me. I think now it's just so much more common for people to just start living together just because they want to be with each other. They're not really thinking about like, oh yeah, we should kind of like test the waters. They just love being with each other and just want to see each other day in and day out, right? Which is great. But it's actual real training, right? For just having a long-term relationship and figuring out if the other person's like a total piece of shit, or if you can tolerate them, right? If you still love them after living with them for a few months or not, right? Yeah, I did not repel my fiance, now wife, at the time when we started living together enough so that when I asked her to marry me, she said, yeah, cool. Seems like a fair deal. So, whew, dodged a bullet there. I'm really bad, really bad with housework sometimes, and just remembering to do things. We were long distance for 3 years, though, but it's a lot better actually living together. Yes, training is a good word for it, Lamau. Also tolerating. Compromise. Yes. The big C word, compromise. Oh boy. So, by the way, I don't want it to just be me rambling on about myself for the rest of the stream. If you guys have any like questions, feel free to fire them off at me. It could be about the channel or just about anything else, really. The games industry, video games, life, random things. What I did have on my show notes, in case there was like dead air and I just need to talk more. Well, it is your stream. Haha. Yes, true. But yeah, I also want to, if it, make it interactive might be better. That was really why I wanted to go podcast at first, was to just have that interaction. And then when I first started to play games on my stream, I was really intent to not just play a game and incidentally have people show up and I would just maybe say hi to them and then I would just go back to playing the game. I really wanted to make my streams interactive. I think the chat is the thing that really sets Twitch apart, right? And in the past, I've had experience recording Let's Plays for YouTube. So yeah, I was unemployed like back. I was in between jobs like about 10 years ago, and I used my free time to just start making YouTube videos about Destiny. And so I guess I got a little bit of practice making those videos, and I could take that sort of like skill of just like talking to myself, take it to Twitch. So I did get a bit of a head start in that sense, but it was still really hard to just be live and be playing a game and have to sort of split my focus between the game and with chat, and it's something I'm still working on now, obviously. But yeah, definitely really want to work on my public speaking as well. I kind of use Twitch as a platform to sort of work on how can I get more comfortable talking in front of people, because this is something I was increasingly doing more at work as well. And I'm naturally a very shy, reserved person. At work, I used to be extremely just like, just the facts, ma'am. I'm only gonna like contribute to the discussion or a meeting or anything unless if I'm called upon or if I have a really solid idea that I feel comfortable sharing with everyone. But these days, I'm more in a position of like having to drive meetings and pull people in to coordinate things. And not so much to give presentations, although that is probably going to come up at some point. But I really want to get more comfortable talking in a mic, talking in front of people, even though I don't see the people. I know that I'm being broadcast to who knows where. And so I have to choose my words carefully. I have to be able to think on my feet. And I think streaming has been really helpful with that. Talking to yourself is weird doing this stuff. At first, at least. Oh, extremely weird. Extremely weird. Even with the experience I had recording YouTube videos, doing it live is like a very different thing. And you never know who's going to show up in chat, right? Well, thank you so much. Just want to take a break to say thanks so much for coming in today. I'm not playing any games. This is probably the longest I've just been talking with no game to help me out since summer of last year, June. So yeah, it's been a while since I just like blah blahed freestyle. Well, if anyone in chat wants to share just real quick how they got started or why they got started streaming, kind of like what was the one thing that made you want to click the go live button? That'd be really interesting to hear. I did write down here my notes. Challenges. Oh yeah, challenges. Well, I mean, I knew going in. Oh, Alien Vibe Guy. I've watched streamers for 4 years before I started 2 months ago. Wow, you're really new to this. That's amazing. I would never have guessed you're just like a few months into streaming. Well, that's awesome. Congratulations on getting started. I guess that 4 years of watching other streamers have given you enough sort of a feel for how things go on the platform. And you just jump in and try it out yourself, right? I'm super inspired from other streamers. Made a lot of friends, you know. Clinical Ghost. Mine was kind of spontaneous. I had OBS forever until my friend and I just said, why don't we just start streaming? Please oh, that's my Stream Elements. Sorry, Stream Elements. How do you get started streaming, Stream Elements? Yeah, definitely my fear was having a camera on my face. I am Syracuse. Watching gameplay is so fascinating, and I feel like I want to emulate some of that fascination. Good stuff. This is actually, I'm Sphyricus. I don't think we've actually discussed it, but do you stream on the side as well? Wall Stream Elements. Yeah, you know what? I gotta hand it to the talking heads on TV, like the broadcasters, news hosts, anyone who has to read from a teleprompter. They really gotta put a lot of trust in the teleprompter, right? Okay, I'm Sphyricus. I'm so sorry, man. You stream on and off. I don't think I've ever shouted you out properly. Oh, maybe I have. Maybe I have. My memory. My God. There you go. Guys, check out I Am Syracuse.
Yeah, so I like to play it as well. Hey, where you going? Come back. What?
I keep talking about my age. I'm actually quite old.
And there's stamina.
I try not to harp on it too much.
Can get
but
annoying
yeah, that's
sometimes.
definitely one hesitation I had about jumping into regular streaming was that I'm definitely like not in the bell curve in terms of the demographics. But then I have been inspired by other older streamers. And in time, I will shout out older streamers too, who I follow. Actually, I never thought about chat being a teleprompter. It sort of is, because at least for me, I like to see what's on the chat and then just read it out. And I think for me, it's a way to acknowledge the person who put in the chat message. And it's a good way for me to kind of keep track of like what's happening. On occasion, I will read a chat message and just respond to it without repeating what was said. And it just depends on what's happening at the time. But it's a habit of mine to just reread what's in chat. And I often reread things like Stream Elements or Nightbot or whatever bot I have going on, which is it's an occupational hazard. I need to work on that for sure. It's me. Well, awesome. Yeah, thanks guys for sharing your reasons for starting to stream. Yeah, I've always wanted to have my a place of my own. where I create something, right? Back in the day, this is like we're going back to the dark ages. Back when there was no World Wide Web, or it was just starting to come into the mainstream, I wanted to start a BBS. Actually, I did start a BBS, but the problem was when I was living with my family, we just had one phone line. So I would start my server, and as soon as a phone call came in, I would just get disconnected. Or if my family wanted to use the phone, which was like, quite often, because there were no cell phones back then. So we all had to use the landline at home. So the BBS, you generally want to have that running most of the time so that people can just log in whenever they can, whenever it's convenient for them. So I thought about, well, maybe if we had like limited hours or specific hours where I'd run my BBS, then that'd be cool. But yeah, I mean, it never really took off just because I couldn't really convince my family to get an extra phone line, which would have been extra cost for no real gain except for me. And so I did work on my BBS quite a bit, but in the end, I just kind of scrapped it, which is too bad. But since then, I've done other things like started blogs. I've been on podcasts, tried to do a regular podcast with some classmates of mine where we talked about Kickstarter projects. This was back when Kickstarter projects were the big news, and there was like a new Kickstarter project every day, every week. So we would just review new Kickstarter projects that came in. And yeah, that's pretty fun. Like, we still have episodes up on YouTube. But yeah, I mean, like anything else, just because we were all unemployed and had more free time, we were able to do that. But once we start to get busy again, like we can continue doing the podcast, which is a shame because it probably could have turned into something more. Yeah. Well, I will say that in terms of streaming, I do plan on continuing. Let's see if I can go another year. Yeah, I knew coming in to Twitch that it would be super hard to stand out. Hey, Ghost, I gotta go get ready for the day and stuff, so I'm a lurk for now. Oh, thank you so much for the lurk, and thank you for coming into chat. Ghost, it means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Yeah, so yeah, standing on Twitch, I knew it'd be hard, but it didn't really hit me until I started to stream, and then week after week, stream after stream, you look at that view count, and you're like, wow, no one is here. Like, literally no one is here. I would always have the one viewer, and there's, at minimum, I would never have zero viewers, at least. But I would always have one viewer because I always have my stream up on my other computer, right? Just to monitor my stream. So by default, I always had one viewer. Ghost, thank you so much for the sub. The tier 1 sub from Clinical Ghost. Thank you so much. Thank you, good sir. Yes, I see you. Thank you very much for the sub and the support, Ghost. And I hope you have a great start to your day, and you continue to have a great day. And I hope you get a chance to do something special for your mummy. I thought I'd drop some love for the first anniversary. Oh, thank you, sir. It's definitely a hazing process, I guess, for Twitch for new streamers. You're gonna have to go week after week, stream after stream with no viewers until you figure something out. I mean, everyone has their own way of creating a community and getting viewers. I think the best way, if there's anyone who's watching this and who has not tried streaming yet, but they want to consider jumping in, definitely set that expectation of 0 viewers for a long time. And I would definitely recommend you leverage as many other social platforms as possible, because I have started or I have met other brand new streamers who were able to hit the ground running just because they were able to bring in an audience from a different social platform, for example, TikTok or Instagram. And so from the first time they stream, they were able to actually have more than 1 or 2 viewers. And then from there, they were able to build up, get those early streamer achievements from Twitch very early and knock out the number of followers, get 50 followers, get the concurrent viewers, and then make affiliate very quickly. So you can make affiliate, pardon me, you can make affiliate within a week or 2 if you set things up right. But if you're just going cold with nothing, in a way, that's what I did. You have to expect a bit of a grind. And just make friends, right? Yes, very true, Alien Vibe Guy. I would say it's hard to make friends after you start streaming on Twitch. If you just stay on Twitch, it's still possible through just visiting other streams and stuff. But it's extremely time consuming, right? To get to know other streamers by visiting their streams, just hang out in there. It's a tremendous time commitment. At this point now, I have a bunch of people on my follow list who I like to check out and support. But just to even consistently visit everyone each week is a huge challenge. But yes, Twitter I'm liking a lot more. I had kind of semi-retired from Twitter. But since streaming on Twitch, I've definitely gone back into it hard. Definitely since the beginning of this year. Twitter has been a lot of help, and it's been good for just networking, definitely. Alien Vibe Guy, you and I met through Twitter, right? So that should be... I mean, that is just one example. But it works. Twitter definitely works. On Twitter, I've met a lot of cool people. Yeah, for sure. Same here. Yeah, I was definitely inspired by another streamer I met by happenstance because we were just playing the same weird collectible card game. Well, it's like not a collectible card game. It's one of those games like Slay the Spire. It's called Tainted Grail. So we both started playing that game, and we both ended up on the Tainted Grail official Discord. And then I think it's through like the introduction channel where this other streamer reached out to me. She's like, hey, I also play this game too. And then that's how we started following each other on Twitch. And then I learned very quickly that she's very active on Twitter. And so I was definitely inspired by her, the way she was using Twitter every day to just connect with people and just promote herself. I think, yeah, definitely, she definitely motivated me to use Twitter more. I'm getting sort of tongue-tied right now, but I see that it's now 10:30, so we got about an hour left in the stream. I need to take a quick bio break, so I'm gonna step away for 2 to 3 minutes, and when I come back, I'm going to start playing Dorfromantik. You're like, Dwarf what? Yeah, Dorfromantik. It seems like a really cool game. If you guys have ever played Carcassonne, which is a board game that has been since made into a video game for various platforms, it is a tile placement game. It's hex tiles that you just put, and each tile represents a piece of land. So you're just supposed to like connect resources and land tile types, just score points. So it seems really fun, seems really chilled out. That's what we're gonna play as soon as I get back from using the men's room. So I will see you guys back here in just a bit. Yeah, see you in a bit. Ew, I'm back. Let me get some music back on again.
Woo! Yeah!
Is it bad form for a streamer to use their own, to redeem their own sound alerts? Seeing as I have unlimited channel points. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. I just need to use the bathroom quite badly. Oh! I'm Circus. What's in store for the future of the channel, McClintock? Well, I'm glad you asked.
Emotional damage!
Oh, Alien Vibe Guy. It is singular social. There you go. I'm going to spam this. Hey, smoke them if you got them. If you got the channel points, you're free to do as you wish with them. I think there's only like a 30-second cooldown to the sound alert. So yeah, have at it. As long as you got the money to spend. So the future of the channel, real quick. Yeah, more of the same. I'm gonna be a bit more focused with my with the games I play on the channel. I used to be sort of scattershot, but the schedule is pretty much gonna continue as is. I have a day job, and I can't really commit to more streams or longer streams yet. So it's still gonna be 3 times a week. I'm still gonna concentrate on Elden Ring as my main game. I play that both on and off stream. Just because it's such a massive game with so much content, I just cannot limit myself to just playing on stream. Otherwise, I'll finish the game in 2024 or something. And I've introduced a side game in Neo 2. And so the theme of my channel is pretty much like set right now, where I'm playing Souls-likes. So we'll see how that goes. On occasion, I'll probably sprinkle in like a random game. When I was on vacation a few weeks ago, I played Vampire Survivors, which is more of a roguelike with 8-bit graphics. So stuff like that I think is good to sort of spice things up once in a while. But seeing as I only stream 3 times a week, 2 hours a pop, I think it's better for my channel if I just stay consistent and not bounce around too many different games. I have chatted with some streamer friends about doing collabs. So the thing I want to get back to is actually the podcasting stuff. But having learned the lessons of my past, I do not want to do it alone. So I really want to get a crew together, start doing a podcast where we talk about gaming or something gaming related. So what the idea I have in my head is like it's got to be at least 3 co-hosts. Minimum 3 co-hosts, and I want to keep it as low commitment, low pressure as possible in the beginning. And yeah, I think that'll be really good. Really get back to my roots of wanting to do podcasting over live stream gameplay. So I've run this by Derek's Pretty Alright, who I'm sure some of you know here on the channel. I ran this by him on my Friday stream, and he seemed receptive to the idea. But right now, it's just an idea. So we'll see if we can execute on that in the coming months. I'll keep you guys posted for sure. That's pretty much it. Oh, of course, just like get 5,000 new followers and quit my day job and ride off into the sunset. That's definitely in the future too, right? So let me see here. I have to cut the music because I'm going to switch up the OBS to the game audio. So the music will be cut quite soon, but let me start the game first. We're gonna start playing Dorfromantik. It is gonna be so romantic, guys. But yeah, thanks for the question, Iron Circus. The streamer dream. Don't forget the merch. That's right. The merch. You know what the crazy thing is? Maybe it's not so crazy, but you don't have to be XQC making like a gajillion dollars per week in order to do this full time. Being able to do Twitch streaming full time, you're in a very rarefied set of people, of course. But the means by which, or like the critical mass that you have to hit, is actually not as high as you might think, based on what I've seen of other streamers who are established and who do it full time. So that is somewhat encouraging. It's still hard as balls though, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. All right, so it's time to switch up my audio settings here super quick here. Game. Apply. All right, and let's crank up the audio here. All right. As you can see, yeah, we got the game running already, and I'm going to switch my overlay. It depends what your bills say. Lol, yeah, for sure. If you're just making cigars out of $100 bills and that's your lifestyle, then yeah, maybe shoot for the shoot for like tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of followers before you kind of make this your full-time thing. But if you live modestly, dude, I've seen people who have 2K followers, and this is their full-time gig. They have a family, and they're able to support their family. So it is taking advantage of the merch. Your only income stream is not Twitch, right? You're doing the merch, you're doing all the other stuff. You got your verticals going, right? As they say. All right, let's switch the overlay here. Oh, let me update the stream title. There's all these fiddly bits when it comes to streaming, right? Just off the top of my head, I'm gonna think of some random thing for my title. And then I'm gonna switch to Dorfromantik. There we go. Pardon me, there's no video feed just yet on the game, eh? That's bad. Where is the game on my task manager? Here we go. Resume. Oh yeah, you guys see it now, right? Yep. And do let me know if the audio is a-okay. I did do a test of this game yesterday and everything was fine, so everything should be peachy. Oh, my dog's a little bit restless. I think he wanted to leave the office, but I just haven't had time to let him out. All right. Let's see here. I agree. All you got to do is hustle here and YouTube and socials. That's all you got to do. It's a simple formula, right, Sphericus? Oh, shoot. Getting a phone call from my dad. I'll have to call him back. Alien Vibe Guy, thank you for cheering the 100 bits. Thank you so much, my friend. Alien Vibe Guy just cheered 100 bits. Yes, thank you, Stream Elements. I got it. Okay, so Dorfromantik. Indie game. Came out, I think, earlier last month. They had their 1.0 release out of early access. So we're playing the final game. This is the tutorial, so let's get into it. Click and drag left mouse button to move the camera, or WSD. Click and drag the right mouse button to rotate the camera. Cool, cool. You can use Q and E keys as well. Cool. While hovering over the background with your mouse, scroll the wheel to zoom. Very standard. Nice. Ooh, look at that stack of tiles there. In Dorfromantik, you build landscapes out of hexagonal tiles. Pardon me. Click on one of the empty tile slots around your world with your left mouse button to place the top tile from your tile stack. Okay, so we got forest, some, I guess, plains or desert, and a field, grass. Okay. Oh, very nice. Maybe rotate with the mouse wheel. And he show you the next couple tiles, which is nice. So it's kind of like that Tetris thing. You can preview what's coming. Okay. Well, hovering over an empty slot user. Yep, I got that. Okay. So yeah, I just want to connect like this, possibly. We got lots of forest coming up. No. Yeah, I like this one. I like going this way, maybe. Let's go here. And then away we go. It's just connecting the dots, really. Lots of forest. Yeah. I think I was planning something like this. Actually, there's a bit of like grass in the center that's not gonna connect to anything after I place it, so maybe I go like this. We got a house. We got a barn. Yeah, maybe do... Try that. Ooh. Oh yeah, we can connect buildings together to make a community, it looks like. Sweet. I could see how this game could quickly become not relaxing if you kind of approach it with a mindset of like min-maxing your tiles. So, oh yeah, that's not good. Let's just try connecting the houses together for now. Doesn't seem great, but it's just a tutorial. I keep going that way with the forest. The tile counter in the bottom right shows you the amount of tiles in your stack. Once it reaches 0, the session ends. Place 3 tiles to continue. Okay, so it's just like a short game. Okay. Yeah, I want to just close off like the forest here. And then keep... Oh, I can't connect houses anymore because of that. Yeah, that sucks. And then we have the sand or the plains. That. You gain tiles by fulfilling quests, indicated by the speech bubbles. To complete this quest, add at least 6 additional houses to the colored edges. Colored edges. So just like anywhere? Well, let's just make a community over this way. Let's scroll over a bit. I can always pan out slightly. Okay. Yes, yes. Oh, they say no? I can't do that? Oh no, you close the village group before it contains enough houses. Another try. Oh, okay. 8+. Damn it. Let's go this way. And then boom. And then yeah, it's saying good. Because there's an open edge with these, I can always expand with 2 more houses, so that's why. Here's another quest. To complete it, connect exactly 2 fields to the quest tile. The symbol in the corner of the speech bubble hints to a follow-up task. Symbol in the corner of the speech bubble? Two fields. Where's the quest tile exactly? I mean, the quest tile is the one that's active, I guess. So I guess I'll just go here. Oh, this is not. This doesn't work. Strange. I can go like this. Where's like this is the speech bubble, right? You have 8,000. No, that's just the. This is the one. The speech bubble is this thing. Add exactly one field to fill this quest. Okay. Has to be exactly one, and it has to connect everywhere else. That's why. So this one is legit. Really? No, it's not. Because it doesn't give the, no. Exactly one, eh? I don't understand why I can't score here. Exactly one. So the tile itself only has to have one, maybe. But so far, all the tiles I'm getting have like 2 field pieces, which is what is throwing me off a bit. I think I'm getting it. Haha. I give you props. If this was a board game, board on a table, it'd be flipped already. Oh, oh man. Yeah, I mean, Carcassonne is my closest reference to a game like this, and Carcassonne is like super fun, and it's not so bad in terms of like the rule set. It's pretty easy to learn, and it's also kind of competitive. Oh, here we go. We've connected it now. Okay, so that's what I was supposed to do. Completing this quest spawned a flag, which indicates its group can be closed to gain extra points and tiles. This field group is closed when it cannot be expanded anymore. Hover over a flag to highlight the remaining open edges and place tiles there. Oh yeah, hovering over the flag. Close the group by placing tiles at the highlighted edges to fulfill this flag quest. So we see the highlighted edges when I'm hovering over here. We see the edges going around this side, right? So we gotta close it off. So the next tile is like this. So this will close it off. This will help close it off because now it turns into open fields. This one will also help. Yeah, let's go here. We got some houses. I think we can just keep expanding. House-wise. I don't know which way to go with these houses. Sure. Oops. How do I use my WASD here. Okay, we got more houses. And some forest. Sure, let's go there. I don't like to pan out too much. Yeah, we could do that actually. Does that fulfill my quest though? No, I have to do two more tiles. There we go. And then if we just do something like this. Yeah, this will close it off, right? Yeah. Train tracks and river tiles. Reminds me of Terraforming Mars board game my cousin plays. Ooh, Terraforming Mars. I've never heard of that. I have to go to Board Game Geek to check it out. My cable, my mic cable keeps getting in my way here. Train tracks and river tiles have placement restrictions. Their ends cannot lead into different types of tiles. Invalid spots are marked with a red cross as visual help during the tutorial. Okay. So you cannot put them there because tracks cannot go anywhere. Where should we have our train tracks going? Holy crap. Oops. Fucked it up already. Damn. Oh, this is tricky. A river runs through it. Let's try put there. Every time you place a tile, you gain points according to how well it fits to its neighbor's edges. Collect 100 points to complete the tutorial. Well, my town, village, farm is looking like a huge mess right now. Good thing it's just a tutorial. I just want to connect it up. Oh god, look at that. Man. Let's keep building out the forest over there. And let's keep building out the settlement over here. This is how I can score the points, right? Yeah. There we go. Just like grass. For this one, let's go over this way, or like that. 90 points right now. Every time you place a tile, you gain points. Okay, it's the same message. The tracks again. Oh, look at that. We can snake our railroad. Oh my god. If all 6 edges of a tile match its neighbors, it counts as a perfect placement, granting additional points and 1 extra tile. Oh, so they're saying... Oh, I see. Here's my perfect. Yeah! Perfect. Ooh. Oh, there's some satisfying feedback, you know, when you score these special achievements. I like it. And I got 340 points total. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Yeah, him and his girlfriend play it. I usually just spectate them. D&D 2. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, here, okay, so here's a real game. So I know that this is the main game. There's also, I think, an endless mode where you don't have to worry about scoring points and you get unlimited tiles. But we'll just keep playing the main mode for now, I think. I think that'll be a good way to pass the time for the rest of today's stream. I'm trying not to overthink my placements either. Tracks. Oh, they're all plus 3. Oh, here we go. Boom. Got some water. It's a little bit too close for comfort to, oh, I can't, because there's no houses. I can't do this either. It has to be around here, huh? Which is the best direction to direct my lake? Maybe like this? Yeah. Sure. What looks best? This looks better. Yeah. Ding. I'm guessing you don't want to place the tracks starting out of nowhere, right? Yeah, I was trying to put it somewhere where maybe it's not going to be running through the middle of my settlement. Maybe it's off around the edge. And then have some water nearby too. Like basically have the farm settlement on this side. Have the water over here with some forest. And maybe have the tracks cut through this way. We'll see. We'll see if they give me the tiles to make that happen. Oh, I see. Yeah. So we got another house. Perfect. Where's my... Yeah, sometimes it's a little weird. water. It's just a little itty bitty stream. In 2 tiles, we got more of like something I'm looking for with like the thick water with some houses at the side. Thick water, is that a thing? You could still put it here. Now let me try that. And then we just have a piece like this. It's kind of barren over on this side. Sure. There we go. Oh, cool. Yeah, we can have more houses on the other side too. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work too well. I can do this. And this counts as legit. Huh. Interesting. Can go this way. Oh no, I'm gonna block up my tracks. What am I doing? Yeah, shouldn't do that. I'll just do this. Oh, I also have my... Oh, I see. Right, I was kind of getting confused over... There we go. There we are. Makes sense? Yeah, we'll see if it makes sense. We'll see if we can make it happen. Oh, that's bad, eh? Oh, no, they allow this one. Okay, let's do that. Yay. Pure forest. Great. Yeah, we're gonna, like, try to stay away from where the tracks will be for as long as possible. There we go. I think that's good. Pure water. That's not gonna work here. Damn. This one's tricky. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this one's not gonna work anywhere. I mean, it's not gonna get me, like... I'd have to go like this to get 5 points, and I have to just connect the lake at some point. I could try playing it off here, give me some more room to work in some more tiles. This is a bit more restrictive because I'm just waiting for that one perfect tile to go here, right? So maybe try this. Yeah, let's try it. This is not totally chilled, right? This makes you think a bit. Yeah, my original plan for the game today was to play Stardew Valley, which is a game I've never played before, but looks like another chilled out game. But personally, I knew that I wouldn't really be playing Stardew Valley much. It's not something that really interests me. So I would really only be playing Stardew Valley today and like maybe never again. But for this kind of game, I would play in my free time, for sure. I can put it here. Forest and grass. Forest and grass, forest and grass. Stick it there. We got a barn, some trees. Oh no, no, not there, not there. We can't do that, can we? No. We can't do that. Damn. Oh. Of course. Yeah, that doesn't really work either. Okay. Fine. Oh no, that's not gonna work. I should be looking at what's coming next a bit more carefully. Oh, you know what? I just fucked up my train tracks. Damn. But the railroad tiles are so few and far between. Same with the water. That is like, well, you know, I can't be holding out forever, can I? Let's see if up here needs forest love. Keep expanding that way. Yar. This is like a barren part of the land. It's not connecting well. It's not connecting well. No, I kind of want to save, like, I want to end the water somehow down there. Okay. I don't know. Just put there. Forest, go with forest. Well, yeah. Yeah, that they do. Doing connect for 79 plus. 108 plus. Like, they're giving you a sense of the points, or no? Let's connect this one here. A big tile of houses. I don't want to, Okay. Saving. Oh, I like how it auto saves. It's nice. It's a blank field. Stick it there. Oh, we got a river. There we go. We go this. Yeah, either way, I mean, there's only two possibilities. Trees over there or trees over here. And that's, we could do it like this too. It's weird looking let's do it like this. Yeah. Big batch of houses again. Can't go there. Can just keep expanding this here. Cool. Forest. Tempted to do that. I think I will. Just do that. Ah, another stream. I think I can start winding downwards. I think that's cool enough. Or we could just connect it to here too. It's getting pretty funky. Yeah, let's start winding the river downwards. Oh. Oh, we're going to close off. Alright, let's do that. Let's close this off. Yeah. I think that's good. Continue to expand my desert. It's like a desert. It's like wheat fields or something, right? Let's call it wheat fields. Sure. This looks okay. Tracks. Add at least 2 train tracks to fulfill this quest. Okay, cool. So that it's only one placement. It's pretty much done for me. Nice. And then it splits off. Very cool. We can do it this way, so we get the connection with the buildings. And then more wheat fields. Oh, nice. Not ideal. Here's not ideal either. Sure. Where should this go? Or we go over here. Let's try that. And then we have some more water. Yeah, that's not pretty. That doesn't look good. This is I feel like this is kind of a trap. Oh, this is fine. Yeah. A forest. Yeah, little poor house there. It's kind of just all by itself in the woods. Sure. Train. Choo choo. Can I go there? So I can really only go here. Yeah. Complete the quest. All right. Nope. It's saying no. Oh. Train continues. Let's wind it out that way. Yeah. Lots of forest. I want to just keep building out the water. That's what I want to do. Like this? Yeah, sure. Not great. Not great either, but take it. Water. Bingo. How do I zoom in again with the keyboard? Oh, that's rotate. I think it's just with the mouse wheel. Ooh. 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 Let's try that. Wheat fields and forests. Or try it like that. Let's try it like that. It's good that there's no limits to how far it can spread, so it gives you a lot of leeway. You're not boxed in ever, I don't think. Unless I've missed something. Bunch of houses. Can't go there. We're going to stick it here, but better if there was like... Yeah, let's do this. Field and house. Yeah, let's do it like this. Yay! Provide my own sound effects for the game. Half Pint Tina, hello. Welcome in. Grab some hydration. How are you doing this fine Sunday? Happy Mother's Day, Tina. I hope you have something special being cooked up for you today. Where I stick this guy? Oh, I thought that would fit. Yeah, I guess not. It's kind of ugly. This tile, I don't like this tile so much. We just keep expanding the. Yeah, you have this house in the middle. Up on its own, or we can just like keep expanding this way, right? Yeah, sure. Forest and water. Oh, nice. Or we can go. Actually, that doesn't. Oh, this works. Look at that. Let me just zoom in a bit here. Yeah, that's gonna work, right? It scores on all edges, and we continue the water on the right side. Bingo. Nice. How's your day going? My day's going pretty well. Yeah, have a really chilled stream this morning. Playing a new game that's not stressful for once. So yeah, it's all great. 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up on the day so far. Thanks, I did. Yes, I was able to sleep in a little and had some time to go to a bookstore solo and enjoy a coffee and actually relax. Lol. I found the cool, nerdy cookbook. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, getting some me time on Mother's Day. Well deserved. Well deserved, Tina. And it's awesome you're able to get outside and just kind of hang around. You know, go to your main street, your local main street, and check out some stores. That's wicked. Nightbot's a little bit late to say hello. Come on, Nightbot. Okay, so let's see here. This one's a bit of a mixed bag too. Let's put it there. Tracks. Wait a sec. Oh, it goes this way. Oh, it doesn't let me do this one. Oh? It's because it's the adjacent tiles are not going to work out. But where else can I go? No, I can't go anywhere else. I have to just build out a new... I can try connecting the tracks by building out another segment here. But, ugh. Yuck. Or go over here. Yeah. We could try that. I just don't like seeing the X. It's ugly. It means it's over. The train tracks are over. So, let's try that. Let's try it. Let's try it. Then we have this piece coming up. But I can't visualize it in my head what I'm gonna do. I just finished downloading Elden Ring last night, so I'm excited to see how it'll go. Inevitable death. Oh my god. You know what, Tina, I was on Derek's Pretty Alright stream last night, and I redeemed 10,000 of my channel points. So I could pick the next game he plays on stream, and I, of course, chose Elden Ring. Hype, yeah, for sure. More blood for Elden Ring. So we got Derek on board. We got Tina, who's going to be playing Elden Ring soon. Oh, the Elden Ring gods will be pleased. Oh no, my internet froze. Oh, that sucks. Hope it's not my stream connection playing havoc. But it's awesome that you're gonna be playing Elden Ring soon. Oh man. I hope you can go in cold. Like, don't even boot up the game. I mean, maybe just boot it up to make sure it's working on your system. But yeah, just going completely cold on that first stream. That'd be wicked. I don't know what to do with my settlement here. That does not look good. Yeah, I want to kind of keep building out my lake. I could stick this down here. Sure. This area of my settlement, the left part, is the least exciting for me. Okay, we got our tracks again. Where'd my mouse go? Here we go. Wow. I want to go this way. We're going to connect back somehow. Or I could just connect it this way, like this. Yeah, we could do that. More houses. Developers got to get paid to build more houses. Sure. A big batch of trees. Where is this gonna go? Maybe just go like this. Got some water. This is a little bit inelegant. I don't like that. Could do it like this, or it could go up here. Build it out like this. I think this is better. Yeah. So I missed that what you said to not go in cold, or I should. I was planning on just going with it total noob status. Oh yeah, what I mean was like, don't boot up, don't start a new save until you play the game on stream. But I understand, like, I mean, as a streamer, you just want to maybe test the game out first to make sure it's working, and all that stuff, work out any technical issues. But in terms of just like hitting new game, yeah, I hope you don't do that until you actually go live on your channel. Then we can see a total pristine new playthrough. That'd be awesome. I can't wait, Tina, until you start playing that on stream. And Derek has already purchased the game as well. I think he said he was going to. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow night he'll be able to play Elden Ring. Yeah, it's exciting stuff. Share the pain. Ooh, baby. Can we do that? Yes. Oh, no, we can't because there's no force on that edge. I mean, we could. It's just that, yeah, we don't get as many points. Here, we can go like that. More water. Ooh. Ooh, this is legit. We can do it like that. Or we can do it like this. That looks weird. This one's pretty flexible. That looks weird. Yeah, I'm leaning towards, or we could do like, no, that's not good. Yeah, I think this is best. Yeah. I'd be down to co-op. That's right. Yeah, that's awesome actually. Although, yeah, the time difference is killer between us. I'm on the west, you're on the east, so there's 3 hours difference. I mean, if you want to stream, yeah, like my weeknights, I go on at 9 p.m., which is midnight for you. It's hella late for you. So I would say, like, if you want to co-op, a week from today, we could try it. Or I could try on a Saturday. I could move my schedule around and we could try it for a co-op stream on Saturday. I don't even have to stream it. I'm just happy to play the game and be part of your stream. But just in terms of like, my schedule, I think weekends would be better. If you feel like you want to play the game sooner, then we'll maybe bookmark the idea for another game, or maybe I can still do it and I'll just be a little bit behind your character. Yeah, we can figure something out. Okay, so look at the clock. I haven't got too much time left in my stream today. I don't know. What is the victory condition again? Like, I just use all my tiles, so I have 30 more tiles. So that's definitely going to take me longer than 5 minutes to place. So I know I had been saving. Oh, is this a new button? Oh, nice. I'm going to leave it as is. Yeah, there's no save. It's just auto-save. So, yeah, I will continue this. I don't know. I don't know when this is going to be featured on the stream again, but I'll definitely be playing this on my off time for sure. It's pretty fun. Dorfromantik is the game. Yeah, I'm going to quit. Cool. Let's get the... It's a little awkward how I have my OBS set up right now. I really should just get a dedicated channel for Spotify for the music. Where'd it go? Weird. Okay, let's skip on Spotify. We have some music going on already, I believe. Just the usual background music, right? What's this? I can message you and we can figure it out. No worries. Yeah. We'll figure something out. But hey, my heathen child has been crazy, so I have to go. But have a good stream. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for popping in, Tina, and have yourself a wonderful rest of Mother's Day. And yeah, we are at the end of the stream. Thank you so much for everyone who dropped in, or who stayed in the stream, or who lurked, or who chatted. This has been my 1 year sort of milestone being a regular Twitch streamer. So it's been pretty awesome to host the stream for you guys today and play a little bit of a new game that doesn't involve dying constantly and frustration and pulling my hair out. My next stream is going to be on Thursday night. I did post up a schedule yesterday. So Thursday, I'm going to be going back to Neo 2. And then on Friday, back to Elden Ring. I'm going to maybe even think about... Sphere, because you asked about the future of the channel. I may even think about changing my schedule a bit so that I'm still streaming 3 times a week. But maybe there's a shorter gap between my Sunday stream and my Thursday stream. Because I always felt like that was a bit of a long lull. So I might even shift the Thursday time slot to Wednesday moving forward. But something I got to think about. Yeah, it also is pretty cool. Once Thursday rolls around, it's really nice to be able to do another stream the next day, to have that back-to-back sort of thing going on. So yeah, that's something I'll think about. That sounds great. Yeah, well, I'll probably put up as like a poll on the Discord and get some feedback on it before I make any decision one way or the other, right? So yeah, I'm just seeing as I quit playing the game a little earlier, I was thinking we can go check out Twitch and see if we can find someone to raid to close us out. Who can we raid today? Just waiting for my Opera browser to start up. There you are, Opera. We have Ooh, we have Essay playing Blasphemous. Ooh. We have Essay playing Blasphemous, and we have the Chill T playing Dead Space. Essay kind of has the advantage of having more viewers right now, so we may want to just send some more love over to the Chill T. Great stream, McClintock. Congratulations again. Oh, thank you so much, Sphericus. Thank you also for your support as well. For just coming in like pretty much almost every stream. You're like Norm from Cheers when it comes to my streams. I really appreciate you tuning in so consistently and so regularly. That helps so much. So really thanks to you as well, Sphericus. And yeah, do let me know if you ever have ideas or feedback for the channel and the content. Do let me know, either publicly in stream or through DMs or whatever. Yeah, I'm all ears. So let's wrap this up. I hate long goodbyes. I always do long goodbyes, but let's do a raid of the Chill T. She is playing Dead Space, which is one of my all-time favorites. Probably one of the best horror games ever made. And it came from EA, of all places. It's amazing. That was back when EA was really experimenting with different projects and kind of breaking out of the mold. So it was really surprising. Okay, how do I do raids again? Yeah, I remember now. The Chilled T, Dead Space. Let's get it queued up. Three, two, one. Okay. All right, guys, that's my time for today. Thank you again so much. I'll see you all on Thursday night. Let's head over to the Chill T and say hello. Peace out.